All right, so good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
I just appeared on the internet.
Woo!
The internet's here. Hello.
It has come for us all. We're bringing you some live coverage from the GAMA Expo here in Reno, Nevada, bringing you all the cool board game coverage. But first up, let's get some introductions going. You know me by now. I'm Matt. I'm joined here with my other host, Josh.
Hello.
And we got a special guest here. I'm going to let you do your thing.
Hello.
Who are you?
Hi, and welcome. Good glory to you. I'm coming to you from this amazing suite in Reno, Nevada. My name's Ivan Van Norman. I am the product owner for International Tabletop Day, as well as a streamer myself and occasional role player and board gamer. So thanks for having me on, gentlemen.
Anytime. You're always welcome here.
Great.
So speaking about the lovely suite here, as you can see, we got, a hot tub in the room here.
Sweet tub that's just staring at me from over there. I'm sorry, internet, that you can't see it right now, but that tub is onyx, and it's got eyes. And it's got eyes looking straight for you.
We've been talking about doing an after-hours hot tub stream.
Guys, you need to do an after dark.
There we go.
Bathtub, all right? Have a couple cocktails. Talk to the internet as long as it's not breaking Twitch TOS.
Oh, well, we're our polos. That's fine.
I think that's probably a safe bet for everyone's eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to scare anyone away.
You can put these divas up there, and it's just going to be like breaking everybody's eyeballs.
Exactly.
So, you know. We are. I'm having a great time being able to have a chance to talk to you guys about International Tabletop Day a little bit. As you might know, April 28th is Tabletop Day.
April 28th. Be there or be square.
Yeah, the idea is that you go to your store and you play board games, because there are board games that are being able to be played at stores. So, no, seriously, there is two amazing events that are happening on April 28th. One, the friendly local game store of your choice is hopefully running an amazing event for Tabletop Day, and we invite you all to come out and support your friendly local game store, maybe pick up an exclusive product or two. We've got 5 pretty great ones that are coming in for this year. Or if you're feeling like, you're maybe board gamed out, how could you be? Could you? Then you can go and tune in for twitch.tv/Geek and Sundry. Are you guys streaming for International Tabletop Day?
We haven't made a determination yet what we're doing.
Yeah. I'd be happy to hear. Right now, Geek and Sundry is hosting a 10-hour Twitch live stream for International Tabletop Day, but that doesn't mean that other people can't be streaming as well, too. We're not an exclusive streaming partner for Tabletop Day, despite the fact we may be hosting it.
Yeah, so. I feel like that was a little bit of shame you were throwing our way, like you better be streaming.
Well, all I'm saying is that you are allowed to. There's no shame.
I gotcha.
Yes, that would be shameful of you.
We did stream last year. We actually did a bunch of things with our team, and we did a big RPG event and raised some money for Extra Life. So we did something really cool last year.
That is amazing.
This year we haven't decided what we're doing. We have a new board game cafe that was we've been talking about. So we haven't decided what we're doing.
That's fair. No, you're under no obligation. I'm not making you commit on camera to anything right now. So, but
we got some ideas in the works.
Good. Well, for all of you who might be interested in checking out some board games at your friendly local game store, we encourage you to come in. And if your event, words today. If your favorite friendly local game store is not hosting one, you should say why.
Say that 5 times fast.
Friendly.
Say that 1 time fast.
Friendly local game store. Your favorite friendly local game store.
There you go.
Yes. Go give them some shade.
So I know you mentioned before that there was 5 exclusive.
There's 5 exclusive products.
Can you give us some info on that?
So Breaking Games will be providing an expansion for Sparkle Kitty, which will be coming with exclusive box art for this year. There's also a free promo for Sagrada that will be featuring the Tabletop Day logo.
Very cool.
There is also a Fireside Games promo pack. It is 10 grab bag. It's a grab bag of 10 of Fireside Games' most popular promos that they put out throughout the years.
Okay.
Oh, very cool.
Including the new tower for Castle Panic that will be included for this year's 2018 International Tabletop Day. So you could get some previous years. You could get some of their other great promos. But no matter what, for $9.95, you'll be able to get 10 of their exclusive promos for this year. So then there's also going to be a exclusive mini game called Wonderland.
Really?
That's a 2-player suit card-based game with a velvet bag that we put out through Renegade Games.
Ooh, velvet.
Yeah,
That's fancy.
Renegade Games is putting out an exclusive micro game for Tabletop Day only. It's a 2-player little card game that has a 3x3 grid of cards in which you are basically playing the Red Queen versus Alice. And it's wonderful. The art is gorgeous. It's what you can expect from Renegade Games.
Absolutely.
Everything they do is gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Renegade does beautiful work.
Yeah, so they're basically putting out a micro game that you'll only be able to get for Tabletop Day. So that's awesome. Right. And then finally, Action Cats.
Action Cats.
An expansion for the game Action Cats. Actually, I believe it's called Adventure Cats, but it's an expansion for Action Cats, which is Keith Baker's referee-style board game put out through Two Together Studios.
Okay.
And the game is essentially you have cards with kitty cats on them.
Aww.
And you're attempting to tell the story about what these kitty cats are doing and how and what their stories are, and then the referee gets to pick their favorite cat story. It's a great game for cat lovers. So,
I mean, everyone's a cat lover, aren't they? Yeah.
It could be an interesting game for cat haters. There'll just be some interesting stories.
yeah, there'll just be some great hate fanfic for all these cats that are going into it. It's a lovely game. It is a very unique spin on the referee-style board game, referee-style card game, and all the pictures of cats are adorable. Yes. So, and those are 5. I think that was 5. Did I do 5?
It sounded like 5.
5 sounded like 5. Well, internet, you can always correct me if you want to. It's your prerogative.
The internet doesn't like correcting people. What are you talking about?
But then go and make sure if any of these sound interesting to you, you can go in and basically your friendly local game store now and make sure that your order is being placed in. That will let them know that you're interested in exclusive products for hosting Tabletop Day this year.
Very cool. So where can we find some more information about Tabletop Day?
There's a great thing called the internet, in which you can go to a website called tabletopday.com, and there's an there is an event locator on that site which will show you which areas around your hometown that are currently hosting Tabletop Day events. And if you'd like to host your own, we say yes. There's a button in which you can say host an event now, and then you as a community member or as a retail store can put together your event for Tabletop Day. We want to know what you're doing, and we want you to use that sweet hashtag Tabletop Day, in order to let us know the amazing things that you are doing on April 28th.
Spread the news, spread the love.
Spread the news, spread the board games.
Oh, yeah.
Play games all day. Do it. It's fun.
All day or a day.
All day or a day.
I mean, as long as you don't get fired from your job. But
but if it's your job to play board games throughout the day,
then you better be doing it.
Then make that glory happen. Honestly, I'm so excited. This is my second year doing this event, and I've been doing everything I can to try to make it so that it's much more. It's much easier for everyone to be able to participate.
Yeah.
So publishers can get involved with a low cost of participation. Retailers feel like that they have a great opportunity to be able to host something really wonderful and unique at their stores. And honestly, it's a holiday destination for everyone who's just interested in an excuse to go to their store and play board games for the day. So,
I mean, everyone could use a good excuse.
Everyone needs a good excuse.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it's just hard to get away. Sometimes you literally need something like a pin on a calendar in order to say, this is a day in which I'm going to spoil myself and play board games throughout the day.
Go support my FLGS.
And meet up with some friends. Maybe you don't want to dirty your house for the day, or maybe you just want to go out and meet some new people. And honestly, International Tabletop Day is the best day to do that.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, tabletop gaming is a great way to interact with really awesome people. I mean, going to these events throughout the industry, it's amazing the people that you meet, and everyone's so darn friendly in this business.
Yeah, and we have a lot of great stuff that's going to be able to make that easy and a part of this great hobby. Like, this hobby is so wonderful, and this community has such a capacity to do amazing things. To be able to have something like a charity raise, as well as a day to celebrate board games, like, there is no better way for gamers to make a good name for themselves and not only participate in the things that they love, but also do a little bit of good for humanity in the same time. So this year's charity,
that's always very important.
Yes, yes.
So tell us about this year's charity.
This year's charity is going to be Charity Water. So charitywater.com. They basically build wells for underdeveloped nations in order for them to have clean water. Our goal this year is to raise $10,000 in order to build a well.
Very cool.
And that cost goes to not only, doing the infrastructure and digging the well, but it also trains engineers and people who are local who might need to work on this, so it's not just a one and done project.
Training on the maintenance and uptake and procedural stuff.
So there's actually some longevity in there as well too. So
that's pretty awesome.
We're very excited about it. Obviously, that is what we're sponsoring for our stream. It's not an exclusive. You do not need to support Charity Water if you want to do something at your store or if you want to rally something together for your community events. I highly encourage that you, for example, go to Extra Life. And if you want to host an event to support your friendly or your local children's hospital, then by all means do so. So, yeah. There's this wonderful thing called free will, and as long as you're playing board games on the day, then that makes me a happy man.
Absolutely. Makes us happy, too. The more people we get into board gaming, the better.
Right. And if you this might be the best opportunity for you to bring out some friends and be like, hey, I've got a day of board games. You know, would you like to come hang out with me and a bunch of friends for Tabletop Day and get out and branch outside of that comfort zone a little bit?
Drag your friends that aren't familiar, kicking and screaming. Hopefully they're not kicking and screaming.
Screaming.
But drag them down there anyways to the game stores, get them integrated into the culture here, and show them how awesome that we really are.
How did your stream go last year? But obviously, beyond the charity race you did.
I don't remember the details. It's been a year now. So.
It's been a year. Yeah. But you did a lot of RPG gaming.
Yeah, we did a consecutive story between like 4 different streams.
Awesome.
It was something cool and different we did.
We did an overarching story where we tried to have as much stuff planned out as possible, but previous streams would affect the next streams after that.
Yeah.
And it was fairly complicated to get everything organized, but it was a hell of a lot of fun.
That's good. That's what's
through.
important. So, did you feel like that message got across when you had results leading into the next game?
Oh, yeah. So we had a little infrastructure system set up with the rest of the team members. And, you know, we were all hosting each other through that time frame, too. And trying to pass off as much information as possible. Like, you know, hey, it looks like it's trending this way, so try to get set up for that.
Got it.
And
did you have the chat decide on elements inside of the game as well, too?
Absolutely. So we had a couple aspects where... Josh, you want to take this one? Because I know you set up a little bit more about that.
So we let them choose kind of like, all right, they're going to come into this building. What are they going to find? Here's the 3 choices and kind of steer the story. So Chad got to interact
so you
with
gave them real choices.
We gave them a choose your own adventure.
Consequences.
Yeah. And it was my first time DMing anything. So this was Josh like really throwing me under the bus.
Oh, look at that.
It was an experience though.
Well, you know, Matt, as they say, it's like sometimes the best steel is forged from fire.
And
You know.
it wasn't a complete train wreck, so we'll go with that.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. So, and speaking of RPGs, as long as I'm up here rambling on a podium, I might as well say that there's an opportunity for Kids on Bikes. If you haven't heard of that yet, that's actually my next title with Jonathan Gilmore, Doug Litovansky. They put together a great game that's through Renegade Games. I'm going to be running a couple of demos of that while I'm here as well, too.
Awesome.
So
very cool.
Yeah.
And don't you have your other RPG?
And Outbreak Undead, which is coming out Gen Con this year.
Awesome.
Yeah, which is the system's featured on a new show on ProjectAlpha.com.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked really... The set looked awesome.
We're Alive Frontier, man, yeah. So there's a popular zombie podcast called We're Alive.
Yeah.
And we're actually... we've actually... taken that world and we've gone 17 years in the future.
Oh, that's so cool.
In which the East Coast has managed to actually create some semblance of civilization. And they've fought a 10-year-long war to push the infected across the Mississippi. And now the Mississippi is a dividing line between the frontier and the vestiges of civilization in a post-apocalyptic world. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, logically, that makes sense. That'd be a good dividing line there.
It's a very good natural border.
Yeah.
You know, and so the players have to go west towards the frontier in order to explore the great unknown. So,
the infected unknown.
The infected unknown. Yeah, it's called We're Alive Frontier. It's on an SVOD called an SVOD called Alpha, which features Geek and Sundry and Nerdist content.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Well, thank you. Is there anything else that you want to plug away on while you're here?
Go play Kids on Bikes.
You want to play a quick game with us real quick?
We're talking about tabletop. You want to do Yogi?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
You played Yogi?
I played Yogi. Okay. I know what's up with Yogi.
Oh, okay.
So Yogi's great. It's Gigamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gigamic.
No matter how you say it, it always means fun.
Gigamic. No, these guys are great. We were looking at this for Tabletop Day as well, too. So.
Yeah, this was we've made a point of including this in our streams where people can, in our more interactive streams, they can redeem some of the points that they earn for watching to make us play a game of Yogi within the game that we're playing currently.
It makes sense. I mean, hey, if you're done with Happy Salmon, play some Yogi, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, absolutely.
All right. So, who is most at one with the... I think that's you, Ivan. I'm going to say it's you.
Oh, man. Okay.
You seem the most zen here, so...
Let's see. Touching pinky. Ooh, all right.
You're going to get creative with it?
Yeah, we're going to get... There we go.
Right.
Okay. How about this card in armpit? And it's got to be showing still, right? So
this card on back of left hand.
Oh, man, using that watch.
Yeah,
Oh, Ben in the card for watches.
It's PVC cards. They're okay.
All right. This card between chin and chest. Oh, I don't have a double chin for this. This is very flattering.
This is where we have an advantage, Joshua. And how about right pinky touching nothing? Well, I got the...
Right.
Easy.
One finger touching neck. Where's the best game to play on stream?
Left index finger pointing up. Okay, that's left. That's good. That's easy.
Okay, you're gonna disco it. So I got one eye closed. There we go.
Hand on knee.
Hand on knee.
Yeah.
Doesn't say whose knee.
Sexy.
All right, we gotta look close here.
All right, is it me?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. This card on middle finger. God, suck a dick. There we go. Got it.
Okay, so how about this card on top of head? Uh-oh,
You
no.
got this. You got this.
No. I got some gel going on.
I'm gonna do this. I still got my finger on my neck.
Which my fingers on neck. What is
Right
it?
thumb pointing down.
Oh, Emperor says no. You failed.
I just look like I'm ready for tea.
Right pinky pointing down. Oh, I have to go up and down. No.
Oh, no!
Oh, are you done?
No.
Yeah, you lost.
Oh.
Look at that. Look, that's a fun bit.
This card touching nose.
There we go. I got it.
This card back of right hand.
You get it? I can't see.
He did.
I got it. I got it.
Right elbow touching torso. Get a little closer.
Middle finger touching palm. What?
Doesn't say which middle finger.
Lower teeth hidden. They're hidden.
Yeah, they're hidden all right. You look like you're ready to gum a piece of cotton candy or something. A saltwater taffy. Okay, can he do it, folks? Can he? Oh, it's still touching! Can he do it?
Left thumb pointing up. Oh no, I've lost all of my digits.
This card touching left elbow.
Left elbow. Oh, that's all the way over there, dude. That's far away.
That is... Is your arm still touching your torso? I think so. I think... I think he's got
I
it.
think I got it. I don't know.
Oh, man. Okay. I got this. I got this.
Ivan's really good at this.
I have to get that fucker out.
That's how you know it's done.
Right hand above left hand.
Nope, vice versa. There you go.
Oh no! All right. Well, good game.
Good game.
Ears, everyone. Exclamation point, ears.
R.I.P. in peace, my ears.
Cool.
Well, Ivan, thank you so much for joining us today, talking about Tabletop Day.
Absolutely.
All the stuff you're working on, and, of course, making a fool of yourself playing Yogi with us.
As always, make sure to go check out tabletopday.com if you'd like to see some random RPG content that I put together, especially in a very fun, off-the-table kind of experiential way with the Dread system. You can check out Sagas to Sundry, also on Project Alpha. There's some good RPG content out there right now, so go check it out. But thank you, gentlemen, for the time.
Well, we really appreciate having you on, words. And we really appreciate everyone watching at home. Stay tuned for all of the awesome coverage coming from throughout the day. As usual, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And I'm that dude, Ivan.
Oh, yeah. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.